In this class, we're going to discuss about the returnable transport packaging. Actually, this returnable transport packaging is another material type which we're going to create in the SAP MM for doing some returnable packaging activities. What is this returnable transport packaging? First, we're going to understand this. What is RTP? Okay, we have seen that RTP is nothing but the returnable transport packaging. Let us consider you are purchasing some eggs for your company. You are purchasing some eggs. How vendor will going to bring these eggs to your company? He cannot going to bring the eggs in the basket and give it to you, right? He will going to use the crates for that. In these crates he'll going to bring the egg, and these eggs will going to utilize, and you are not returning the crates at that particular time, but whatever the previous crates were there, you will going to return it to the vendor. And whenever you're going to order for the next time, again he'll going to bring the eggs in the crates, and previous crates he'll going to take it back. Or else we can consider one more example. Whenever you are using some LPG cylinder, okay, LPG gas in your home, that is liquid petroleum gas. For that, how the gas is coming to you? It is coming in the cylinder. For which particular thing you are paying the money over here? Whether you are paying the money for the LPG which is inside the cylinder, or else for the cylinder. We are not paying for the cylinder, we are only paying for the gas within the cylinder, right? So but how the gas is coming to us? It is coming through the cylinder, because it should have some transporting package for that particular material. So that what we'll do, whenever our cylinder will going to get empty, that time we'll going to order for the new one, and the person will come and he'll going to take the old cylinder and he'll going to deliver the new one, right? So that is how this returnable transport packaging materials will going to work. And we'll going to see how we will going to configure this RTP material in SAP. First thing, I'll going to give the steps. What are the steps involved in the RTP material? Means whenever we are creating the RTP material, means we will just go through the different steps here. Okay, first one, we're going to create a raw material. We need to create a raw material, like whatever the gas you might be buying, or else you let us consider you are having an industry like some metallic industry you are having, and you are going through some welding process. For welding also you will be having a oxyacetylene welding. In that case, oxygen cylinder will be coming and acetylene cylinder will be coming, and you will be using the gas within those cylinders. And how these cylinders are means how the oxygen gas is coming to you? It is coming through the cylinder. We'll just consider that particular part, and we're going to create a raw material here. And now again we're going to create a RTP material. So whatever the RTP material we're going to create now, the material type is LEIH, and I have already created the material. I'll just show you. And after that, for creating the LEIH, you have to take like MRP planning for this material will be ND. And one more thing, a very important thing we need to understand is, whatever the valuation class we're going to get for this is 3050. And one more thing, we'll be having a MRP3 view for this particular material, where we'll be checking a availability check. Okay, that is very much important over here. And next thing, we're going to create a PO. And the basically PO, however you will be creating, will be create the PO for the raw material, create PO for raw material. Okay, next what we will do, we're going to do the GR, process GR. While processing the GR, how you will going to process it here? You will going to process it, first you will going to take the process the GR based upon the PO, but again you will going to enter the transport equipment over the PO. Okay, we'll going to see where we can able to add this transport material as transport equipment in the GR. Next thing, we're going to see the stock overview. Once we have completed the GR now, we will see the stock, okay, where the raw material is existing, and where this returnable transport packaging are existing. So once we're going to receive that returnable transport packaging, you can see that here whatever the returnable transport packaging will be there, they are coming through the movement type 501M. Okay, they are sorry, this is 501M. They are coming to our company through the movement type 501M. Now if you want to return back to the vendor, means you will going to use 502M, and you're going to return the materials. we'll just see how this entire process will going to take place in the SAP. I'll just open my SAP screen here and quickly go to /n, and now I'll just show which material I have created. I'll go to MM03 here, and this is not the material. Just a minute. I have created RTP material. Okay, all these things are not required for us. Just see the basic data, and here plant is LT01. Click enter. So you can see oxygen cylinder is the one RTP material which I have created here, and I'll just go back and I have created one more material, that is oxygen. See, you can see the oxygen gas. Okay, this is the raw material for us, and oxygen cylinder, whatever we have seen, that is the RTP material. Sorry, I didn't show you the different requirements over here. I'll just choose this MRP3 view also, and MRP2, you can see MRP1, you can see the MRP planning, and in the accounting you can see the what is that valuation class. Okay, we'll just check how it will going to come. I'll just give LT01, and this is also LT01. Just click enter. See, in the MRP type, you can see it is ND because we are not planning for this RTP material, but the vendor is bringing it to us. So we can't able to do anything, but we need to accept this particular material because we cannot only take the oxygen within that cylinder, right? So we'll just accept this material, and later on we need to just return back to the vendor. And here you can see I have checked the availability check here. Okay, this one is really important because when you need this particular material, that is important here, whether you need it daily or individual requirement, all those things you can able to mention. I'll just close this and just click enter. Here you can see the valuation class is 3050 for the RTP material, and I have not maintained any price over here. Okay, so just create the PO. What is the decode for PO? That is ME21N. Just click enter. See, I'll just take some vendor here, 20007 This is one vendor which I'll be taking, and now I'll going to give the header data, that is organization data. Purchasing org is LT01, and purchasing group is 000, and plant is also LT01. Now I want to give the material. What is my material? Raw material, that is 5 followed by some zeros, 10. This is my raw material, and give the quantity, like I want to buy around 1000 liters of oxygen gas. 1000 liters, I have taken it in the liters. I'll just show you. And here plant I'll going to give as LT01, and storage location is also LT01. Just click enter. See, for this 1000 liters I am purchasing, and per liter I'm maintaining around 50 rupees per liter of the oxygen gas, and total I have to pay him. If you go to the conditions, you can able to see the entire amount here. Total 50,000 amount I need to pay to the vendor, right? So I'll just give some message output to this. I have created this one. I'll just save this here. You just provide LP01 and go back and check the PO. Any errors are there? Okay, there is no errors in the PO. Just save this data. So once I have saved this data, this is my purchasing order which is created. I'll just copy this purchase order, and I will just quickly go to the creation of the GR or else processing of the GR. MIGO is the T code for processing the GR. Just go to the MIGO, and here you can give goods receipt. In the case of other, you just have to fill purchase order and click means paste your purchase order here. Just click enter. See, now we are able to see the oxygen gas here. How much it is coming? 1000 liters it is coming. But how the vendor brought the oxygen gas, but how he brought, where we can able to add the RTP material? You can see one icon is present here. Okay, this is the icon where we will going to add the RTP material. I'll just hover the cursor on the icon. It is saying transport equipment. I'll just click on this line item, sorry, in this icon, and here I can able to enter the material number. So what is that material? That is the 5 followed by zeros, 11 is the material, and how much quantity? He brought 10 quantity. Means what I'm telling is 100 liters of oxygen gas is fitting into one cylinder. Like that, he has brought around 10 cylinders, so that 1000 kgs were coming to our company. And where it is coming? It is coming to LT01, and storage location is also LT01. And if you go and check this movement type, okay, 501M, you can just check it here. Receipt without purchase order into unrestricted RTP. And if you check the 502M, it is receipt without purchase order into unrestricted RTP reversal. One is we are taking the material, and another is we are reversing. But first we are just taking the material inside our warehouse. Now we'll just check that. And this oxygen gas, how much now it is available, we'll just check it first. Okay, we'll just go to the /n/mmbe, and here we can able to see this. Okay, 10 I'll give, and this is also LT01 for us. Just execute this. Already we have 1,000 liters in our organization. Now again I am buying another 1,000 liters. Okay, what I will do, I'll just, okay, now I am entering this value, right? So who is the partner who is sending this materials to us? Where it is coming? It is coming over here. And who is the partner? Partner is 2000075. Okay, the same vendor who is giving us the oxygen cylinder. So I'll just take the same vendor. Now what I'll do, I'll just check this also. You can able to do the item okay over here, or else you can directly check it over here. Both are here. We can see the document is okay and there is no error. So what I'll do, I'll just post this. See, our document got posted. Now we'll just check the stock overview. I'll just go here and refresh the screen. Here you can able to see around 2000 materials are into your unrestricted use, and we'll just check for the RTP materials as well. How many RTP materials are available in our warehouse? Just execute this. See, 10 cylinders are there, but where they are? They are into the RTP. This is what we are mentioning. These are not belongs to our company. They are not belongs to using it in the unrestricted. Okay, they are just belongs to some vendor. That is why they are into the RTP, and we need to return back these to the vendor. So that is why what I will do, I'll just go back here. Now we will proceed with the mi arrow. Mi arrow is same only. Okay, I'll just go /n mi arrow, click enter. I'll just take here credit memo is there, just change it to invoice and take some dates here. Click enter. Here I will going to just paste my purchase order. Click enter. See, this much amount we need to pay to the vendor, but first we're going to select the tax code. LT is my tax code, and here also LT I'm going to choose. Click enter. If any taxes if you are providing, then you can just calculate the tax. Here I have given 0 tax, so that the nothing is coming. So I'll just give 50,000 over here. Click enter. Now there is no messages. Just save this data. I have taken the entire materials, and also I have paid it to the vendor. Means payment is also done. Payment is processed, it is not yet done. FI people will going to take care of the payment further to this. But now whatever the RTP materials are there, I want to return them. How I will going to return? Just go to /n/migo. Again, just do the goods receipt, and here you have to say other. Okay, for means we'll going to take the material as the RTP material here. Okay, this is my material. How much quantity you want to return? 10 quantity I want to return. And where you want to return? Here you need to take the moment type as 502M, because 502M is for the returning of the RTP materials. Okay, this is the reversal activity. And from which plant it is going? LT01 it is going. And from which storage location it is going? LT01 is the storage location. And for which partner you are sending this material? That is the same vendor from where you are taking this material. So I have given all this data. Now you can see 502, it is like a negative, means it is moving out of our warehouse. And from where? From the plant and the storage location I have provided. How much quantity? 10. And what is the material? This is the material. So I have given all the data. Just go down, and here item okay is ticked, and check this. Now we can see document is okay. Just post this document. Now I have posted the document. Just go to the stock overview. The same material I want to check the stock, how much it is there. I'll just execute now. You can see there is no stock available in our company. So this is what it is all about, the returnable transport packaging process. So thanks guys. Thanks for watching my video.